test 1, 2.
Might be broken. All right, still want to go in there and check it out. Welcome, everybody, to the Lords of Griffin's Gate Chapter 1, Episode 123.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we're one of the longest
Get there.
running things that stream this.
Yeah, for real. Most campaigns don't last nearly as long, either
Uh,
because they fall apart or by design.
yeah. We're just waiting on some
Because like
sound tests
no,
here.
normally the campaign would have ended with you killing. I
Mm.
almost used the his proper name, Gauch,
Gosh,
right?
gosh, the Garfield. Yeah,
Like that's climactic enough for most campaigns. Well,
yeah.
consider that I have so much more in store for you.
The online pedophile act. What do you call it?
Yeah, let's not get into it.
Advocate.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, everyone. I want everyone to say at least something so we can sound check.
Did I go through last time? Testing, testing. Testing, SpongeBob testing!
Darun.
Romy Tomlinson for Prime Minister.
it is
Okay, now
showing up
please
on mine.
keep it down a bit. I want to hear the stream because it has delay. Okay. Auto's good. Darun's also good. Okay.
Nice. Okay, so that's what's
Okay.
showing on my end.
Muting,
So.
muting, and okay.
Okay, what's the recap here? It's been like a month.
Recap. Well, I think I'll do most of it this time because it's been a while, and I wouldn't blame you if you don't exactly remember. I didn't remember most of it, to be completely honest. 3 week hiatuses will do that. So, you were tasked by the Princess of the Heartlands, Camellia, to go on a diplomatic mission to convince the King Dunstan of the island kingdom of Faraday to renew their partnership, their right declaration of friendship, with the express purpose of um, having an alliance in place in case the kingdom of Euler starts getting uppity again and decides to break the non-aggression treaty, the ceasefire, basically. You went there on your ship, but avoided the territory of Euler for obvious reasons, and went the long way. Uh, you did a loop around it, and ended up in the southwest corner of what's sometimes called the Triangle, the island of Faraday, and you parked your ship, landed your ship. Um, sorry, and reached Hayton Keep. A let me fucking do the visibility thing. I'll have to look into it because this is some bullshit.
Mm.
Why I can't see the whole scene? It's ugh. Uh,
Well,
disable vision sharing. Oh, let
I'm just
me
gonna
try that actually.
swap
Oh,
the
I think we
scene.
got it. I think I got it. It's something to do with vision sharing. Enable
Okay.
global vision sharing. Me token. Okay, okay. I think that did it. All right. So you ended up here, right? This is a sort of sizable fort and industrial center meant to safeguard against greenskins, mostly orcs, but also goblinoids, which constantly threaten this part of the island and the nearby mountain pass. Um, you approached looking for provisions and potentially a job. Now you'll have to let me know if that's your thing. Um, and you got to talking with the leader of the place, Sir Tobias Rowe, this dapper-looking gentleman here. Um, and he informed you about the. Well, he asked what your business is here. He looks. He seems quite aloof. Um, but senses your honesty. Telling him that you are from far away on a diplomatic mission. He makes his opinion of the crown well known. Hey, Retronus, welcome, welcome.
Ooh, nice.
Um, and you're basically talking to him, right? So let's continue with that.
All right. Um, so we're is this he's just like the head of this area, right? He's not.
Yes,
Does he have influence with like the realm?
not really.
Yeah. So we're just trying to
Each
get
of
from him.
these settlements have a degree of autonomy, even without the king being, very disinterested, very hands off, let's say. Because the island is very sparsely populated. It's very mountainous. Mostly the coasts are populated, and even then, not so much.
All right. So
Very
we're just
rural
trying to move.
country.
We're just trying to sort of get info from this guy, I suppose, and then move on.
I believe you were shopping for some provisions, especially to perform repairs after the
Oh
storm.
yeah. Yeah, we need planks, don't we? Planks and
Yeah, and the tar and nails and all that good stuff. The ship's first mate has like a proper list for that stuff.
okay.
That's not really for you to worry about, right?
Yeah.
The how should I call this guy? The mayor, the reeve of this town does notice how well armed and well equipped you seem, and does forward you a proposition.
All right.
Say, he says, say, I do notice you are quite well equipped for mere travelers. Might I inquire, are you by chance in the adventure business?
What do you say, guys? Just telling the truth.
Yeah,
We've been known to partake in some adventuring from time to time.
Yeah.
I think you probably look at us and it's hard to think anything but that.
Yeah, I mean, especially since some of your gear is very explicitly magical looking, right? And especially for someone like him that knows arms and armor, that should be, an educated guess, if nothing else.
Yeah. I guess I have armor that like gets stronger as I don't rest.
It's not
So
like you can tell that from a glance, but you know what I mean.
yeah.
Goggins will just say, we're all we're barrel makers, and just give him a little wink.
I never took Goggins to be such a cheeky cunt, but I kind of like it, Um, In that case, might I inquire if you would be interested in performing a service for us? Not for free, mind you. Of course, we would be then much more inclined to provide your supplies with quite a generous discount, as well as one of our prized weapons. That's something you may be interested in. He knows what you guys like.
What do you reckon,
It's
boys?
pretty obvious, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I tend not to sign contracts until I know what's in them. What's the request?
Oh, one second.
See, there's give me a second. Give me a sec.
Yeah, that's true. I don't write blank checks.
Sorry?
We don't write blank checks.
We certainly cash them when others write them.
Oh yeah. That's free money in the bank.
We've, up until recently, we've had a small outpost nearby at the Pactos Gorge, but it's been overrun by goblins. And that's really bad because not only have they taken what was ours and was the only thing really guarding the overpass, the mountain pass going through, but they've been using it as a staging area to basically bypass this whole keep, and it's really bad as you can imagine.
Slaughter goblins, I'm in.
Now, efforts to recapture it using our own troops have failed because they've entrenched themselves quite well. You'll find that goblins can be quite devious.
Slimy little bastards.
One of you can roll nature in this moment.
Goggles, want to do
Share that one with the potbelly goblins.
that? See here.
Anyone rolling nature? Nature.
I was gonna leave it to God because he's got really good nature, and I don't. But
Let me see.
28?
I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
What you got? I rolled them.
Let me see. Yep. That should be pretty
Oh,
good.
Gog's using nature.
Right. So you know that goblins, for the most part, are savage and brutish. But you think this area has been warring with them for quite a while, and they've withstood all that while. So these might be quite hardened and learned in the ways of guerrilla warfare, because they are quite capable of learning and being clever and devious. You may even tell your party that even goblins are not to be underestimated.
yeah, we wade into this quagmire. That could be difficult.
Yes.
I'm in for fighting goblins.
Yeah, I've not had a good scrap for a
It's
while.
like
have we, boys?
a crossover with Goblin Slayer, right? Except with less, struggle snuggle.
Might get a limited edition summon in this one. Yeah, let's do it.
Right. Anything you want
Goblin
to
squashing.
ask or add or
How many
protest or?
goblins are there, do you think, roughly?
To be honest, it's hard to ascertain their numbers. They always hide their numbers. That's part of why they're so clever. Expect anywhere from a good dozen to 3 dozen.
Hmm. We can handle that.
Do the goblins have a leader? Do you know?
Incidentally, yes. Our intelligence report him as a hobgoblin of significant height and bulk, named, let me copy paste, and named Rus Dakan.
Ooh.
She's not their war chief per se, more like a lieutenant.
Mm.
But he's had a few victories against us and narrow escapes. So he's been on our radar for on our radar. Of course, he wouldn't say radar. He's been known to us for a while. Jesus.
Been on our map for a while.
Sorry, what?
So been on our map for a while.
Oh yeah, good. That works even better.
Can we do a roll for hobgoblin check? A lore
Sure.
check.
Yeah.
What are they? Nature.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you know about? Oh, not bad.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay. So you've probably even seen them actually, because they often associate with goblins. They are larger, stronger, smarter, and more menacing goblinoids than goblins, but not quite as strong as bugbears or ogres.
Mhm.
Right? And they often assume leadership positions. And they're not nearly as tall as goblins, just by the way.
I wouldn't expect them to be. That would be horrifying.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think you would have to be an ogre to be as tall
That would
as
be-
fucking
That'd be a hobnob goblin.
Hob squared.
Or not to be confused with the hobnob goblin, which is just when they mingle in polite society.
Or they gobble the knob.
A hobnob
And
is a bit
they are
silly.
known to coordinate their goblin troops using tactics.
Ooh,
Yes.
actual strategy. That's good.
Besides, flanking and ambushing, which, you don't need much of an int stats to perform that shit.
We should consider tactics when we go into this.
Yeah, goblins can swarm you, can't they? If you're not careful. There's usually a heck of a lot of
Yeah.
them.
Not just that, because, as I've mentioned, they do have a hobgoblin leader, which would help them use tactics. And they're entrenched.
If you kill the leader, I'm guessing the goblins probably like to scatter.
Very probably, yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Because they are cowardly. Besides
Yeah.
relying on, numbers and stuff, their fortifications, in this case, potentially traps and other things, might, boost their lethality.
Ooh, traps. Get the stick out, Frith.
Ooh, give him the
Might
stick.
need it here. Get the 10-footer out.
With what, the big 10-footer? Record.
Yeah. Don't want to fall down any pits.
Yeah, don't run into random doorways. Charge through doorways and get owned.
Yeah, that's probably about all we need to know.
Yeah, let's do it. We got a big enough party here. You can probably kill 3 dozen goblins.
How do we? What's the best route to their lair?
He will, in fact, draw you a pretty crude map, but you will find that there can be multiple routes of approach. So let me try and draw it for you here, right?
Nope.
Fucking hell. Give me a sec. Okay.
I can hear the bloodlust in
Okay. So, let me find a spot to draw that shit. Okay. So you have the main camp here, right? The there's a river cutting through, right, like so, and
Oh yeah.
a bridge and a narrow mountain road. But of course, there's mountain ridges going all the way up. It's quite fortified, right? Kind of like this, right? Very defensible. Some more mountains here.
Nice.
Right, you're getting a pretty good idea.
Yeah, and are these, do you prefer to have any of these goblins captured, or do you want to, you just want them gone?
He laughs at you. What did you say, my friend? Captured?
Yeah, do you want to get captured?
These are not people. These are not reasonable. These are
What?
monsters. Hell-bent
What are we doing?
on massacring and subjugating people people.
You don't have
The
any, you
war
don't have any
pest
zoos?
control.
There is no negotiating with them.
Oh, no, I
Otherwise,
don't.
why would you think we have this fort over here?
The port?
Vermin. They are vermin. We'll exterminate them.
Genocide it is.
It's self-defense, my
Oh,
friend.
yeah. I don't know.
Surely when you slap your hand to kill a mosquito sucking your blood, that's not evil, right?
No. I was wondering
You
if they
can
want
tell
like
this
some
guy's
apples or
seen some shit. If you roll an insight, let's say you did.
Mhm.
So far, we've been lucky they haven't deployed mass siege units. Actually,
Hmm.
How many men defend these walls?
about 150 men at arms.
Then you can call on the militia if needed.
And even a dozen knights included.
Hmm.
And when he says knights, he means horsemen too.
Hmm.
Heavy horsemen.
Well, let's go on these noobs.
Sorry?
Let's go pwn these noobs.
Yep.
Go get them.
So before that, you wanna, plan a bit ahead?
Know a fair amount
well,
about goblins already.
we kind of have to see the lay of the land, I guess. Once we get closer.
Well, consider both your and your allies' skill sets. Be right back. You discuss, think among yourselves,
If we get, what if we get Akimi to sneak in at night and unlock the door? That's too risky.
Maybe a nighttime.
Well,
a
considering how
nighttime attack might be a good
intelligent these
idea.
people are supposed to be, I'd wager they'll probably have set some kind of watch.
Would you say, Dario? The nighttime attack not good?
It's just, no, a nighttime attack's probably actually a good idea, isn't it? They'll just be for patrol or something, but might be a better time to strike.
Unless goblins are nocturnal in this region. That is a legitimate question. What do we know about these?
That's a good point, actually. Maybe they could be sleep through the day, pillage at night types.
Is there any like can we do like a show of something that they'd be really scared of? They just launch magic missiles every 6 seconds from the hill above.
Maybe they're superstitious or something. But then they'll just come back if we don't kill them. They'll just come back and raid again, won't they?
Yeah. Because I kind of have a plan.
Good over the world.
I have a plan with my mass attack. When the what's it called? Actually, to tell you the truth, I don't really want to say because then he'd probably just do something. But pure glow, I'll eventually use that. I'm not going to say when.
Oh, Frith, I updated your character sheet with those saving throw
I'm back.
Well, thanks, man.
powers. Let me just post
That's
it.
awesome.
All right. Any thoughts, ideas, concerns?
Yeah, well, we're curious if they're superstitious, and we're thinking of a nighttime attack.
Whoa. Interesting.
I'm not so sure about the nighttime attack myself. I'm saying that people can. They might be able to. Their night vision might be better than ours. They know the terrain better, and they will probably have set some kind of
Wait.
watch.
How much did you roll nature? I can tell you if they have night vision.
34.
Dark vision.
34.
34. That's for the hobgoblins, I do think. Yes, they do
28.
have dark vision.
Oh, they do. Okay. So maybe that
They
doesn't
do.
help.
So you're kind of at a disadvantage there.
Are they actually nocturnal? Or
Let me check.
because we were wondering if maybe they do their
You'd
pillaging at
think,
night.
right? Because
What if we do like an Israel and Gaza bit at the beginning with like the go like fly above them with the boat and then just drop bombs on them?
you want to drone strike the goblins,
Like we're so high up that they can't even
or
see
rather,
where we're
bomb them. Well, do you
Bomb
have
the goblins.
any? Do you have anything that's powerful? You know.
I
Ew.
can't.
I don't
We have-
like them.
We could just get giant
The
balls of
goblins.
lead, just drop them like right on their base from like a mile up.
Wow.
Can you
I'm not
imagine?
sure.
I'll be back 5 minutes, guys. My wife's
Plus-
just got back.
Oh, yeah,
Plus, they might just run away. And what did I mean? Yeah, you took their base, but like, you know.
well, then they would be entrenched, and then we could. I guess then we'd be defending. Bomb the goblins from orbit. That was mostly just a joke, but it'd be kind of funny. There's no we don't have any explosives today.
That'd probably be quite expensive, actually. Now that I think about it, I appreciate the thinking outside the box. I'm not sure it'll work. Maybe you can think some more on it. Maybe it can work. But as
Well,
it is, not so much.
If we attach like several like big sacks of stones, or
my
something,
God.
like nets full of big stones, and then like flew up high, then just drop nets full of stones all over them, like it's raining stones. It might kill or injure some, or fuck up their base a little bit. And while that's happening,
Again,
and once the bombing's done, then we kind of move in with the troops down below. Sort of like a coordinated strike. Like we know three stacks of stones are gonna fall, so when they all land, and the chaos, maybe that caused enough chaos that we could like. Then again, it could miss.
They might just run away when they see a flying ship. Like, think about it.
Yeah.
And yeah, you may ruin their base, but you never know if that will just trigger a fucking invasion or whatever.
If they run away, we could put people there to cut them off.
These guys don't seem very eager to give you their armies quite yet. We can ask why that is.
Sure. What?
But, we've been reeling from some quite vigorous attacks lately. We don't have much men to spare. Only green boys and old men, basically.
I refuse to make the obvious joke. Oh, they're
What?
fighting green boys.
The only other way I think is just we could besiege them, but that requires a lot more people.
You don't have equipment.
Yeah, well, we just have to surround
Basically,
them.
gonna come down to being clever and approaching with care.
Is there any way to do any of us speak their language? I guess not.
They speak giant, don't they? But again, I think even Goggins will tell you that there's not really negotiating with them.
Yeah, fair enough. What if we trap them, like put a bunch of like whatever kind of food they like outside the walls, then just run away?
Oh. They're not that dumb, fella.
What food?
Come on, bro. What?
Yeah, well, I know we kind of gotta go there. I'd have to see sort of like the layout, to see if there's any more planning we can do. That's why I got that. That's why the bombing idea was the first thing that came in my head.
It's not bad, but also the area is very mountainous too. It'll be hard to navigate around there.
Oh, even better. We can bomb them and make it look like an avalanche.
Bro, are you doing some, shadow ops thing, or just why would you care about making it look like anything?
I don't know. They wouldn't suspect an attack, maybe. Oh no, an avalanche! And meanwhile, we're getting in their tunnels, slapping their women around. But I'm ready to hit the road.
Yeah, but like consider your approach very carefully.
Quiet, stealthily.
So this is the main road, right?
I only see the dark circles, so I only see the circles, so I don't see the bridge.
Fuck! Sorry about that. Just give me a second. Okay, that got reloaded.
I only see this circle like around me.
Oh,
I don't see anything
yes.
gone.
Sorry about that.
No
There
problem.
you go.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's the bridge. Okay. If we go through the woods, is that like a more stealthy way?
Yeah, you potentially could, but you'd have to climb and potentially cross the river, which is kind of wideish
Well,
and
we
very
could take the
fast.
bridge. Well, we could take the bridge and then just
You
like
can,
go
but
through the
do
woods.
you think they don't have it, under tight wrap?
Oh, so where's their bases right here?
Yeah, X marks the spot. Yes.
Okay, yeah, you
Why
could.
don't you mark it with your drawing tool so we know for sure? Because you got different colors. I'm not sure I can use different colors, which is not very convenient. Good, thank you.
That's not meant to be sus.
What the hell are you doing?
It's a
Stop
little, it's a little castle.
it. Not really a castle. At best, you could call it a bailey.
Yeah, it's a Bailey.
Ooh,
Is that Mon Bailey?
that's
No
the
real
same
mod.
name.
I forget which is the higher, more defensible place, but that's the one I mean. Stop drawing.
That's
We
putting a
get
door.
it.
Okay. So the river, so we can come around, like maybe. So we have to cross the river. Is there a place where we can cross where they can't see us?
Uh,
Over
well,
here, maybe?
it's more plausible to think that you can go through. Yeah, there is an option. Um, over here is also an option, but consider that the area is very. There's very high cliffs, so unless you're ready to climb, you know.
Okay. Um, what, what if we take the boat around?
It's a
Wait.
huge ass ship. It's not stealthy at all.
Yeah, but if we landed like way behind it, it would they may not see it. If
Bro,
we, yeah,
bro, it's
yeah,
flying. You can see it in the sky.
yeah, that's true. You know that rods from God.
Yeah, I know. I almost said as much, but
We could do rods of God made
not
of the
really gonna
trees.
work here for a few reasons. I like the idea. Don't get me wrong. I like when you think outside the box and use your tools. Won't really work here.
Okay. Um, anybody got ideas?
Think about what kind of skill sets you and your allies have.
Well, Goggins can climb and jump and swim pretty well.
You got Tensor's floating disc,
You do.
so we could float across instead of having to climb the cliffs, or is there a cliff on one side, not the other?
A lot of my abilities are less useful outside of combat. Charisma, diplomacy, not useful in this instance. And that sort of thing. And my firepower, literal firepower, is way too limited to do anything against this overgrowth.
I don't know. I guess is it a wooden Bailey or is it stone?
What?
Is the building stone or wood or?
The building?
Well, like the thing
Why
we're
would it
going
be
on.
stone? Goblins are not known for stoneworking.
But they're occupying what's the thing that the humans built?
It used to be a wooden fortification with
And
wooden barricades and such.
but they want the thing taken, taken, not destroyed, right?
I mean, any way you can do it, but like, again, you're not probably not gonna do a bombing run unless you come up with something amazing. As I said, it's near. It's really near the mountains. It'll be risky to do it. And your approach will be quite visible.
It'll be susceptible to fire.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Do we have any pots of oil with like fire bombs?
Oh, that might be an idea. You can throw some
Molotov.
cheeky Molotovs and smoke them out. Yeah, but you still need to get close in order to aim properly and stuff.
Mm.
Well, that's not so bad. You could still just firebomb it from both sides, or so they funnel
Yeah,
towards.
let me
Or how about they funnel
look
towards
up.
the city?
Do you have anything like that on you? Actually, you do
don't-
have an alchemist. You do have an alchemist with you. At the ship, and an alchemist station, so you could probably prepare something.
Could we buy any of that in the village?
You'll prepare it by yourself,
Pitch
as
and
I
cast.
mentioned.
Alright.
Let me see. Alchemical items. Potion? No, not potions. Alchemical items. Okay. So let me see. Alchemist's fire, I guess. Alchemist's fire level 6. 75 gold. Standard action. Make an attack area burst 1 within 10. Plus 9 versus reflex. Well, you're targeting buildings, so, you know.
Yeah,
2d6 damage. 2d6 damage on a hit.
Can the fire spread?
Maybe.
So if it doesn't spread, then it's
Probably.
useless.
If we all had like one each, that would probably do it. Concentrated at an area.
Yeah. Maybe 2 areas, because then they try to put it out with water, and then they're kind of like huffing. Because we have it all in one area, then they might just chuck water on it, and we're done.
Mm. Well, we're a small force, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's
We
why
have
you
ex-
gotta play it smart.
How many do we have altogether here? 8?
Let me
9.
get you back to the ship then, so you can see everyone that you have.
Yeah.
Maybe someone in the town is very familiar with the fort who might know like a weak spot, or maybe there's like a way in through sewage systems.
Oh, that's
or something like that.
interesting. Yeah, you can potentially look for someone who maybe manned that post, like a survivor of the attack or something like that.
Yeah. Might give us some inside info that no one would really know.
How do you switch between floors again? Is it
Double right click, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay.
Alright. Oh. Oh, that's fine anyways. Master at Arms. See, well, I guess we can just ask them to start brewing the potions. It's gonna take a couple days, isn't it?
No.
Like an hour or something?
Let's say a day at most if you want to prepare like 5 potions and take care of business and sleep and, you know.
Yeah. Would Mac be useful in this? I don't think so, but
Would what be useful?
To take a picture of the dead goblin children.
Mac, MACC. Your buddy.
Oh,
Oh, Otto
robot
doesn't
man.
know. They got a robot butler. Look at him. He's so dapper.
He's a steampunk robot.
God hates him
Yeah,
because
he's animated by a sort of soul gem embedded in his chassis.
He's kind of like a shitty version of the Vision, I guess. We love him though.
You love him. Kale doesn't.
Only Kale hates him. Everyone else
Yeah,
loves him.
actually, yeah. Only he's
Bigot.
robophobic. Yeah.
He's a metal bigot.
Right. So, you wanna get some Alchemist Fire level 6 then? It can go up to quite a high level.
Level 6 is probably good.
Yeah, it's more potent than the regular, version.
75.
75.
Gold. So one each.
Mm-hmm. If that's what you want, of course.
Yeah.
Or you may want to give it to someone who, can stealth it up.
Let's get 5 anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's ask around in the town if anybody knows the fort.
You
Knows the
basically,
fort.
actually, you actually got that information because that map, and some potential approach routes like from here or from here. Well, from here, not quite. You'd have to cross the river anyway. And here
Okay.
you need to go through some difficult mountainous terrain. Like, it wouldn't be a fortification if you could just walk up to it, right?
Mm.
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
Maybe we could do a Trojan horse on them. What do goblins like?
I'm not sure. You rolled nature. They like, war, subjugation. Their evil god Maglubiet. What else can I tell you, really?
Oh, can you tell us more about the god?
Sure. Roll religion. You specifically.
Okay. My guy. Religion, not my best. Oh. Good dice.
Okay. Okay. So I can tell you. Let me also give you the spelling. You may be curious about that. Maglubiet is the chief deity, also known as the Mighty One or the High Chieftain. Is the chief deity of goblins, hobgoblins, as well as he's a god of war and leadership who ruled over all of goblinoid deities with an iron fist. He is an 11 feet or 3.4 meters tall goblin with black skin and flaming eyes, strong arms ending in sharp talons. He's a very warlike god, and not to be trifled with.
Yeah,
He has a bunch of lesser deity servants, I'm not gonna try to pronounce them because they're way more difficult to pronounce. But some of them are the goblin god of slavery, oppression, and morale, the god of cooperation and territory among the goblins. Right, so not a friendly bunch. You could say they're only mostly peaceful.
He's basically the ultimate goblin, what they all aspire to be, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. You could really think about him as Gork and Mork, really. A bit more, a bit less cunning, a bit more brutal, I suppose.
Yeah.
But that's basically all that you know about him. You don't know any rituals or offerings that he might like. I mean, offerings. The blood of your enemies.
The usual, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, these are not deep thinkers in that sense, religion, philosophy, that kind. Yeah, no.
They're very peaceful.
The most peaceful.
What do we think, boys, for the route in? I missed that bit.
Yeah, any way you want to approach it, it's going to be difficult. And it's really up to what you think you can handle best.
What do you think, guys?
I was away for a little bit there. Do you think are we doing the firebomb plan?
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah, on foot.
On foot, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down for it. What's the worst happen? We retreat.
Once we cut off our retreat, you mentioned guerrilla tactics.
Yeah.
Well, we could find a way to create a retreat zone, I suppose. Like.
Yeah, always keep that in your back pocket because you never know.
Yeah, we don't want to get caught in any valleys or anything.
For example, if we move like this, we could establish like a couple of guys.
Not quite that generous of a curve. It's more like that.
Okay, whatever it takes. We establish an out route just in case along this line or a line by having guys sort of stationed there, and they would like obviously if they notice, let's say you cut it like there. I feel like I'm drawing too much now, but anyways.
Right, you can drop some trees to cover your escape. Something
like
that, right?
Something like that, just in case. It's not. It wouldn't be hard to do.
Yeah, no, that's very good. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good plan.
Of course, while you prepare that stuff, you gotta watch out for patrols, because if they smell you out, probably the guard will increase. So basically, if you take anything but the main road, it's gonna be a skill challenge. Just so you know.
Yeah, should we do that, guys? Main road's too obvious, isn't it? It's too...
Yeah, you gotta do the skill challenge. Yeah.
We're a small party, so we use that to our advantage, right?
Well, we could, that's another thing. If we have the if we have a ship bombing them from above, with like barrels of flaming oil or something. Yeah, we could do. Can we do that instead?
I hate to deny you your very interesting idea, but here it's not gonna work.
How come? Drop flaming oil?
At most, you could park your ship somewhere in the vicinity and grab you for a quick escape. That's basically it.
Well, let's do
Evac.
that then. But make
Yeah.
sure there's a safe spot where it's not going to get taken.
Because if you fly it any further, one, you'll get seen. Two, it's hard to navigate it because it's very mountainous. It's a mountain pass after all. And this is a gorge we're talking about, right? This is an area of the mountains that's been cut through by the river.
Hmm.
So if we have an evac point, maybe we could. Is there like a flare or something we could use if we need it? If we need the
You
evac?
have your OS, bro.
OS?
Oh, the
Your Google Glass.
optical.
Oculus
right.
Speculum.
Right.
Yes, you can communicate with Zenith.
Let's do that then. Let's find a suitable evac point. And that's where we'll meet that's where we'll get picked up if there's problems.
Would you want to get the lay of the land first? Okay, so we're now gonna do the skill challenge, but I want to know: are you taking the west, the east?
I was thinking the left side from if we're facing the fort from where we are.
So the west, right?
Okay. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it works.
This one's a bit more difficult because this one's really mountainous. Like you'd be climbing all that shit. It's still, possible for you to park the ship where it's not seen or from a great distance.
What was the
You'll
other
have
way?
to determine that by, getting the lay of the land. Because even if these guys could draw a map for you, there's no way they could put down every little detail, like every cave and clearing and things like that. There's just no way. This isn't Google Maps, satellite view.
Yeah, let's do that.
So, you're assembling a scouting party?
Yeah.
Who's the stealthiest of them all? Weiss?
That's easy.
Nice.
No, why would you think that?
So just a spy?
In urban environments. I suppose you could shapeshift as a goblin.
So I guess Zaki? Is she in this? Oh yeah, goblin shifting. She could go in and say, "My fellow goblins."
She can't speak giant, sadly. Plus, she'd need to see one and potentially touch one as well. And these guys don't keep prisoners. But you could potentially procure one.
You put like a
Cute.
piece of meat on a
Spy.
stick.
What was that, sorry?
Tie a piece of meat to a string and then just drag it along the
Oh
road.
my god. Oh my god, this again. Bro, these guys are clever. They're not fucking retards like that.
I know. I'm just fucking.
Okay, but this is like the second time.
It's just funny.
We're joking around, but like, this is dangerous stuff here.
So they wouldn't fall for a
Let's,
mouse trap, you're saying?
Let's just us go as the scouting party, so we can see it for ourselves.
You sure?
Well, at least one of us should go.
Well, yeah, but
I'd say Goggins, because he has the athletics and he can get himself out of sticky situations.
Goggins.
Zaki? Is that her?
Could take Zach. Could go the Primal Bros.
Let me see her skills real quick. 7 stealth. That's not so bad.
Oopsies. Race friend.
Nimhe, maybe?
Now that it took you forever to arrive there. 14 stealth. Oh, that's for the level 8 sheet. I wonder how big it is these days.
Oh shit.
"18 stealth, my guys.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
She is one with the shadows, after all.
Neemheim, Gogs, maybe Kairos?
Let's see. Man, I'm not going to be a whole super useful in stealth. I've got some training in it, but I'm literally red and we're tramping through a forest.
Yeah, you got a chain shirt on you.
Yeah, that too. So I'll be noisy, and I'll be brightly colored.
Just thinking if we get in a tight spot.
Who else can you get to know? Kale was able to retrieve friend 15. Was it 15 squares or 10?
20.
20? That's pretty good.
I guess if Neemheim was going, he'd want to go anyway.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Hey, Troll, I can't figure out how to erase the drawings. Like,
Let me just okay. You click on the crayon thing.
yeah.
Oh, you can't do the erase your own thing. Well, you're not on that map. Oh. Okay.
See, I drew here last trying to select things. I was trying to select someone and then I drew.
Sadly, I can only. Oh, you can select actually pieces of drawing. Yeah.
Okay,
You can select them.
So this time wasn't working like I thought it would.
Here's another idea that you could have Frith make himself useful. Hey?
Yeah, what was the idea?
Because I'm flying around with a Griffin?
Yeah.
Would they see that?
Sure, but like, it's less ostentatious than a whole ass flying ship.
Okay, I drop
depending
firebombs.
on the. Oh my god, this again. Depending on your altitude, they may just think, oh, it's just a flying creature. It's like
a bird.
If you keep your distance, they might not even realize the Griffin has a rider.
It's a bird.
But that would require a good perception roll on your part.
All right.
So Frith flying.
Okay, so let me write down a few of these avenues of approach, and then we can start rolling for them. Where's my fucking pencil? The fucking pencil.
Oh yeah, I could do a survey above. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, from far enough above, they won't even realize that. But you do need to.
Can I draw a map based on what I can see?
I can show you the map proper if you roll good.
Right.
Of course, no enemy positions and numbers because yeah. Okay, so Frith can right. God damn it. Frith plus Griffin is Frithin. It's Frithin time.
Ugh.
Here's a Griffin.
Okay. What else we got? So that's a perception check for Frith coming right up. What else? The stealth group will have to perform a group stealth check.
Okay,
Alright.
So only bring your stealthiest.
They have to
I can
cross
let
the
you
river.
know who that might be, actually.
Yeah.
Or just ask so I don't have to look up everyone. Because
Who's the
unfortunately I need to update the sheets for the NPCs as well. In that sense, Zaki isn't the fastest. Sorry, the stealthiest. 7 stealth. She has good nature, athletics, acrobatics, perception, endurance. Let me see. Akemi has 10 stealth. That's interesting. Your shaman Syrian doesn't have much stealth. A lot of nature and perception, healing, arcana, and interestingly enough, athletics too. I mean, she is a barbarian chieftain's daughter. You know,
Got to keep a hand in the game. a
makes
little bit,
sense. You know. Yeah. Let's see. You mentioned Vice earlier. 8 stealth. Not bad, but could be better, I suppose. Her main stuff is, bluff, diplomacy,
Yeah, she doesn't need actual stealth.
charisma based, and some arcana, because bards, the bard class is magical in nature.
Yeah. She tricks people to their face rather than behind their back.
Exactly. Very well said.
I'm guessing Mac doesn't have very good stealth.
No.
He's a fucking robot, dude.
They can hear the dude from quarter of a mile away, I'm sure.
Not quite like that. A pretty nifty robot, considering, the fantasy setting. He's gnomish made.
Oil. I need oil.
I'd like to propose Akemi because, even though she's not a shinobi, a ninja, a stealthy, shadowy assassin, she's still an assassin. That's,
Yeah, works for me.
So I think this is the infiltration group right here, yeah?
Okay.
So, or the scouting party.
Should you put a red shirt out there just in case?
What, sorry?
The idea being, if someone's gonna not make it back, maybe we should put somebody who we don't care if they make it back.
What, sorry?
Put a,
On what
put a,
kind of duty?
put a random crewman with the group.
I mean, I joked about them being red shirts. They're not really red shirts.
Yeah, that's what we're joking about. Alright. Oops.
I think we pretty much can start the skill challenge now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
So first, because we want to be able to see the map, so we got a reference. Perception check for a Frith.
Hey guys, pray.
By the way, if you want to use any items, potentially consumables, to help that.
Do I have? What's the thing I had? Was it a shard or something?
Talent shards.
Okay, I'll use one of those.
Or stuff that lets you reroll skills.
I'll use the talent shard. What's that plus 2?
Let's say talent shard level 8. 125 gold. This is gonna be plus 2 to skill checks for a certain skill for an encounter.
So we're using perception. So I'll roll. Here we go. Pray for me. Ooh,
I'll take one for Gogs as well for stealth.
Okay, that's pretty damn good.
125 is it?
Can I see the gobos?
Okay, 125. Yes, 125. That's a W.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Okay.
So one for Gogs, one for Frith.
That being said,
yeah.
I hope everything is hidden properly. Yeah, should be. If not, then oh well. I wonder how much you see around here.
All I see is gray squares around us.
Oh, because you're on the edge of the map here.
Okay.
Let's fix that real quick. Entire scene visible. Fucking exploration disabled. Okay, here goes. So as the Frith perches on top of a nearby peak, probably here, or some further away, you know, he can see the area. He can see that the goblins have very much barricaded the area in their signature savage style. They've mounted a ballista, a barricade here, barricades around here. Yeah, it's and the approach. You know, people weren't kidding when they said that the road is gonna be fucked. Like, you know, it's gonna be awful to go up that route. Yeah.
That's firebombing, I think, is really the way to go.
Oh my god.
Look at this.
Oh my god.
Or if we just drop big barrels of oil on their ballista, that at least.
Your Griffin can't carry big barrels of oil, my friend. He can barely carry you in the armor.
Okay, well.
Like, I don't want to railroad you guys. Don't get me wrong, but your plan needs to be plausible.
How big is like a fire, alchemist fire from the bird? Like I could drop it from there.
That's like a Molotov.
Yeah. We could drop. I could drop them instead of having the guys having to throw them.
Your precision will suffer, and they might retreat before you can do too much damage to them per se.
Where are they gonna
go?
go?
The buildings. Yeah, well, into the woods, of course. And then they can just come back and rebuild. It's like you did basically nothing. Because they can rebuild quite fast, because it's all ramshackle. Right, look, I mean, it's animal skins and wood. That's basically their whole architecture.
Better off with a trebuchet.
You can't really march it through the woods without, you know, attracting attention from scouting parties and stuff.
It takes time to set up, doesn't it?
Also, and it's not like they have stone fortifications. So, kinda overkill in that sense. Okay. Let's see what the scouting party does. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a map for this, but I will narrate it for you. So, I assume you wanna approach from the west or the east. You could, sorry, not that. your approach will have to be something like from the east. It's gonna have to be something like this. From the west, it's gonna be even more difficult to climb, but it might be more surprising for them for you to take that approach. Well, up until that point, you'll have to do me some checks. First of all, a group stealth check. Let me actually. So, what was the scouting party? Fuck. Sorry. Let me move Goggins to one side.
It was Gogs.
Okay. Let me.
Kemi.
Just a second. Sorry. Oh. Shit. Right. That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Hakemi has her skills all good.
Do you need
Okay.
to update
Rolling.
Nihame?
Woo!
Do you need to update Nihame and?
I'll tell you. It's a plus 18.
Okay. So Goggins will do.
As for Zaki, I think it's a plus 8. Let me confirm.
Oh, sorry,
7.
Click the wrong one.
7. Be right back.
That. There we go. Very good. Not bad.
What was Zaki?
Did you say plus 9, was it?
I think plus 7, but I could be wrong.
I'll wait till he comes back. Yeah, because on here she's only level 6, and that was ages ago.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what levels they are now, the NPCs, if we all just level together, or if they're like... Oh, Kemi is 13. No.
So she should
Maybe
be at
others are
32 then.
12-ish or something. Yeah, a level 6 would just get like wiped away in combat or something. Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frith, you've got like a million ways to do saving throws now.
Yeah.
I've added those powers, so if you look at them on your sheet, I don't know if you've seen them.
Did you put in the campaign resources?
Oh yeah, it's in. Yeah, you can see it in campaign, but in the character builds.
Oh, character builds are long. There we go. Checking.
So let's see how that group stealth check turns out. Who still needs to use? Do a plus 7. Oh, actually, I can do it. Stealth.
Exactly.
Can I adjust it? 7. Okay. So boom. Whoa, that's pretty good.
That's
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Let me do a simple average.
Oh, did you do Nihame's?
Oh, right. I looked at Fritz's perception like a dum-dum.
Huh. Oh yeah.
Yeah. could be better. But her bonus is huge. $27 average. That's not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
See, I could get a good roll, actually. She would have rolled 18.
Yeah.
And even then, she brought down the average. So you guys did all good rolls.
Okay. From the hunting party, I need someone to roll perception.
Goggins is only 10. Anyone got any?
Zaki has 11.
I might have a better one. I can't see my character. Oh, there we are. I'm way at the bottom. I zoomed out accidentally. My perception. Oh, my perception's terrible. Never mind.
Are you even there? You're not there quite yet.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Okay. Do a Goggins one. There we go. 25.
Not bad. Roll for Nimhain plus 15.
Okay.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Ho.
Big numbers today.
Yeah. No kidding. Okay. That perception check allows you to spot a nearby scouting party. You can see them through the brush. And, well, as it turns out, they are quite good at what they're doing. They're not talking. They're using signs.
Mm.
They're not wearing, heavy equipment. It's 4 of them, diligently searching the area for anything that might be of interest. Thoughts, ideas, reactions.
How close are we to them?
Let me think. About, let me think. About 30 to 40 meters.
Okay.
In between, you have some bushes, some tall trees. So if you want to jump them, that would require either you run really fast or do one hell of a stealth check. Or, snipe them, I guess.
What should we do, boys? What do you reckon?
I'm technically not there, but out of character, I would observe.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
See, you have 3 melee guys and 1 archer girl. Kind of works out.
I mean, we could take them. It's just, what does that achieve?
You could take a prisoner.
Maybe do a bit of interrogation.
You forgot what we were talking about earlier.
Well, you could torture them. Like, you could strip off their skin on these
I should put some sneaky deaky music instead.
Well, you could get information out of them. Unless they're
something useful to say.
Yeah. They just start stripping the skin off their fingers. One tiny cut at a time.
I need to step out for just a minute, gentlemen. I'll be right back.
That's fine.
Okay.
Did you guys forget you have a literal shapeshifter in your party?
Oh, is she with the party right now?
She didn't.
Oh, I see.
Not right now. You can take them to camp,
So can she shapeshift from a dead body?
No, actually, no.
Oh.
So we would have to capture one.
Because think about this. Yeah, she only needs to see a creature, like, reasonably close to do that. But when she touches a creature, she can get some of their mannerisms, their way of speaking, that kind of,
So
right?
it would look
Not
like a
quite
human and
memories
goblins.
and stuff,
So
right?
without it,
Sorry?
would look like so without touching, she would just look like a human in a goblin suit, sort of.
I couldn't hear you. You were very quiet.
So without touching, she would just look like a human in a goblin suit, walking around.
What? No, she can shapeshift into a goblin, but that's it.
Oh. Yeah, what
She
I'm
would
saying
sound
is,
very much. She would sound very
yes,
much
yes.
like a human.
What I'm
Speak
saying is
and
without,
behave, gestures.
yeah, but if she doesn't touch them,
Because there's a lot of
she can't.
subtleties in embodying, especially a non-human humanoid.
Yeah, but what I'm
And she
saying
could
is,
pick up on those, but it requires touch.
yeah. But without touch, it's like she's wearing a goblin suit because she wouldn't know how to like walk like a
A
goblin.
pretty reasonably good one, because, right, she has a supernatural power in that sense. But if she gets talks to, it's over.
Yeah.
That would
It's
just
gonna
be
get
hella
called-
useful though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we maybe try and capture one then. How close to the fort are we?
From where you are, you can't exactly know. Or I guess you could have it so that Frith is wearing an OS and goggins.
Yeah, that's
Or
what I kind of
Nimheim.
thought was it.
Yeah, okay.
That's sort of what I thought was that.
I think we should try and.
And in that sense, you can communicate. Okay.
All right, let's try and catch them.
You're well, quite a ways actually. I mean, maybe half a kilometer. I don't know how much that is in yards. Let me see.
They're not in danger of letting the fort, you're saying.
That's not terrible.
About 550 yards.
Yeah, we don't have to like run at them. We can just get close.
You can. But you have to actually run.
All right, athletics. I'm guessing.
All of you have 6 squares with running. 8 squares, double that. 16 squares. What? How much is 1 square? 5 feet?
Yeah.
The Goggins can speak the language, right? Couldn't he be like, "Help! I'm injured! Help!" or something like that?
His voice is my guy. My guy.
They're not going to trust him,
Ah.
I don't think.
20 meters, yeah, that's like... Not a lot. You do have some obstacles in the way, though. So that would require a athletics or acrobatics check from the 3 runners.
20 meters would be like the length of my house, a little bit less.
Yeah, we could do that.
Not a lot, so, And luckily there's no impossible obstacles in the way, like, barricades, rivers, walls, shit like that.
Yeah, that's pretty close, like
bushes
like,
to jump and fallen trees. That's basically it.
Dario, they're in my. You're in the front yard, and they're in the backyard. That's basically the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Pretty confident.
And thanks to your stealth check, they're not aware of you.
So it's a sneak attack.
Yeah.
That's like a bonus action or something.
Consider it like actually.
Sorry,
If you'll give me some time, I can find a map that we can use.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, do it.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
That's
Good
cool.
plan. Did you say there's 4 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Four gobbos going down.
Found a really nice one. So, any thoughts? Any idea? Bands?
Bit pep talk. Going fast, going hard. Kemi, show me what you got.
Mm-hmm.
Saki, stay close.
She's quite the accomplished runner, actually. That's how you met her, actually, if you remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably going to get shit off guard later for this.
What?
Probably going to get shit off guard for endangering.
For using her like this? Well, that's what
she
you
can
get
take care of
for.
herself, though. I guess that's
Yeah,
she's
you
a-
know,
That's the kind of chick she is, you know.
of course. Plus, she's your friend as well, so you know
Yeah.
he's not possessive like that. Okay, let's see where I will position you guys. Mm. So what was it? How many squares?
20, did you say?
20? No, that meters.
Oh,
20 meters would be about 5 feet.
15, I think. 15. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Okay. So who were the people again? So
Saki, Goggins,
Kemi,
Vice? Is that
Saki.
Akemi
No.
name?
Nimhe is gonna be a sniper. Okay. Okay. Let's make the whole map visible, because, you know. Actually gonna put Nimhen in a more strategic place, because she did scout them out. Kinda like that. Okay, here you are. Let's see what kind of music we're doing for this. Hmm. Uh,
They have the high ground?
no, the too intense. God damn it. um,
I said
sort
that's
of.
pretty good.
well, it's pretty good.
The intense one was pretty good.
Too
The
intense.
music.
Come on.
No, I think it's great.
Like it.
I mean, it's a good track, but not for right now. Just gonna do an ambient one. Okay. So gonna roll initiative.
Okay, okay. Oof.
So thanks to your stealth check, you get a surprise round.
Yeah.
Now let me see if I can buff somehow buff your shit somehow. Doesn't look like there's much in the way of that. But Kimi says free action encounter power. Roll initiative. Yaijutsu. Draw a weapon and shift up to a number of squares equal to half your speed. Free action. If you end this move adjacent to an enemy, you gain a +2 bonus to your next attack roll. If your initiative is higher than every enemy, any melee attack you make during the first turn can score a crit on an 18 to 20.
Oh.
Huh.
Take that. That's pretty sweet.
And she does have higher niche than all enemies.
Yeah, she does.
Okay. As for Nimkane, let me see. Now, these guys have a bit of cover from here. What's their speed? 6? Like for real, or is that the default? Because, you know. Actually, Akemi has 5 speed. Yeah, 6 speed on Nimkane. Let's see. So there. With a small acrobatics check. Let's do that. 16. Acrobatics 16. Boom. Doing it. She does a flip.
All the rolls. All the rolls today.
So she even shows off and she fires off her arrow while in the air upside down. Rule of cool.
Nice. Very nice.
Let's see. Basic, ranged basic. What's her weapon these days? That's not acceptable. Let me just let me just update that real quick. What the fuck? Longbow of speed +2. Let's say. Okay, ranged basic is a +17 versus AC. Just gonna roll normally. 32 AC. Dead. Wait. What? Oh, fuck. I thought these guys were minions. Yeah. Gonna make them minions.
Oh, well.
Dumbass, you know. I thought they
Go
were
on.
gonna be minions, apparently not. Well, now they are.
Easy.
So as this guy, you know, looks, surveils the area, let's just say he didn't turn his head in time. It went in with a thunk. Thunk.
My eye.
Let's just say his gods didn't protect him from your actually competent sniper. Oh, begin combat. Right, that was her turn. Now, Okami. Her speed is 5. Yeah? Let me see a quick acrobatics to climb that little cliff there.
Doesn't she shift half her speed to start?
That'll be before the attack. Right before the attack, I mean. Yeah. Just a second, I need to see her athletics 16. She may roll a 1, you never know, you know. Oh, it's good. Okay, a quick vault over here. That's okay. So running, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
7. That's move action. Another 7. Standard action. Free action, the Aijutsu. And action point. What I think it was a melee basic. Let me double check. You can draw a weapon and shift a number of squares equal to half your speed. If you end this move adjacent to an enemy, you gain a +2 attack, and since initiative, 18 to 20 crit. Let's say here. Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of speed. So action point. Wait, let's do oh, fuck.
Just call them up.
Storm of blows. Why doesn't she have her powers in the thing? Oh god damn it, it's so frustrating. Okay, storm of blows. If we're wielding a heavy blade or light blades, bonus to damage roll not applicable here. It's gonna be a +20 versus AC. D20 +20. 29 AC. Yeah, that's a fucking dead the Roonies. After the attack, you can shift 1 square and repeat the attack against another creature within reach. Look at this show off, bro. You can then shift 1 square and repeat the attack against a third creature within reach. I think you may need to tell her to go non-lethal on this guy. I'm serious. She's not used to non-lethal.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Well, you need to shout it out. You need a check for that shit.
Well, can we just say, Goggins said, we need to keep one. We need to take one in, so don't kill them all.
Alive.
Before she went.
Give me some sort of a diplomacy or intimidation check.
All right. Let's see.
Because you need to. Your voice needs to carry.
I'll go diplomacy with her.
Yeah, it's an easy enough check. Okay. This guy is actually stunned. He freezes. This tall human woman with a huge ass curved sword fucking turned his friends into sashimi.
Like, what?
So yeah. You got him.
Goggins didn't even get a look in. Just annihilated him.
Okay. I should have added more guys. Now I realize. But that's the initiative. What can I tell you? Okay. So, let's see. Your scouting group acquired about two Ws, would you say?
Yeah, easy work.
That's 3 altogether.
One for, maneuvering the forest and seeing these guys, and then, dispatching them. Presumably, you even want to hide the bodies, because, yeah,
Yeah.
their friends might know what the hell's up.
Yeah, we don't want to see.
And that's, a formality at this point. Now, your other assignment here is to potentially find a good place for the ship to park. You're not exactly parking the ship. You're putting down the basket. How the fuck do you call it?
A basket?
The carrying thing that you like. You know hot air balloons, right? They have a thing in which you sit. That's basically what your ship has to help you board. Yeah, it has planks like a normal ship, but if it's afloat, you still need to, be able to board. By the way, your ship is pretty noisy at the best of times, so not exactly meant for infiltration. But if you keep your distance, it'll be fine. Even with the echoey mountain area. Let's say this is gonna be the area, right? You have to determine though if it's gonna be good, and in that sense, I'm gonna need a little skill check, so you can determine that. What's it gonna be? Fuck. Insight is for reading people. I guess nature with a secondary in perception. Potentially assisted by your friends here.
Okay. Nature, just a straight nature.
Yeah, but you can roll a perception beforehand to give yourself a +2 if you do manage to succeed.
Okay.
Ooh!
That's how you do it. And that is a +2 right there.
Yeah. Oh god, why couldn't it be the other way around?
Anti-clan.
Let's see how well you do.
Terrible.
Let's see how well you do with that. Actually, let's do it the other way around. Because it makes more sense, right? Nature is just for you to determine, like, you need enough space to fit the ship. You need the area not to be very echoey. That kind of deal. Right? So in that sense, yeah, another W.
Alright. I'll take that.
So you got 4 W's and 0 L's.
Yeah.
Right now, you're let me see.
Need 5, right?
The complexity of this encounter again. Just give me a second. Actually, it's fine just like this. Right. Okay. Even though the other guys didn't exactly participate, they still get XP. 300 each. Wait, no. Wait. 200 each.
Okay.
240. 240.
240. All right.
So, you'll be making this approach right here. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
Is it the red path, or are we going down the main road?
No.
Top one, right?
Top left, yes.
Yeah.
Were they ballisted
it's
on
a death
bridge?
trap. it's a death trap going through the main road. It's obvious.
Yeah.
Right. That was pretty good. You did the best you can with the limited information you had to begin with. You acquired very useful information through your scouting efforts, and now things are in place so that you can crush these green assholes for good. Fortunately, I think it'll be best to leave the combat for next week. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds
So
good.
we can, get our sheets in proper order and have guard join us as well.
Yeah, that's always good.
I'd say this was a pretty, productive session.
Yeah, nice little
You know,
welcome back.
Getting back to your roots, because this is kind of similar to your very first or second session, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those were
The
kobolds, though.
kobolds.
Yeah, quite different.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you,
I
everyone.
quite enjoy infiltrating bases. Yeah, all right. Have a good day, everybody.
All right.